Ethan pulled his coat tighter as he hurried home from work. The last bus had long gone, and his breath rose in soft white clouds. He might have passed the alley without noticing anything if not for a faint, pitiful sound. A cry, almost too weak to hear. He stopped, turned, and listened. There it was again, a soft, trembling meow. Ethan's heart clenched. He followed the sound to a small cardboard box half buried in snow beside a dumpster. Kneeling, he brushed off the ice-crusted flaps. Inside, huddled together, were a thin red-haired mother cat and 3 tiny kittens. Their fur was matted, their bodies trembling from the cold. The mother lifted her head weakly, as if to shield her babies, and let out a faint hiss, not out of anger, but fear. "Oh, you poor things," Ethan whispered. His hands shook as he scooped the box up, holding it close to his chest. The cold bit through his gloves, but he barely felt it. The nearest vet clinic was about a mile away. Ethan ran. The wind tore at his face, snow stung his eyes, but he didn't stop. When he burst through the clinic door, the receptionist gasped. Within minutes, the vet team had the cats wrapped in warm blankets, their tiny bodies placed under gentle heat lamps. "The mother's in rough shape," the vet said quietly. "But you got them here just in time." Ethan waited for hours in that small, sterile room. The ticking of the clock grew louder with every passing minute. Finally, the vet returned, smiling. "They'll make it." The relief that flooded through him felt like sunlight breaking through clouds. Over the next few days, Ethan visited the clinic every evening. He brought food, toys, and sometimes just sat by their kennel, talking softly. When they were strong enough to leave, the vet asked, "Do you want to take them home? They'll need care for a while." Ethan didn't hesitate. He carried them home in a clean carrier, the red-haired mother watching him with calm, grateful eyes. He named her Ruby, for her fiery fur and the strength that had kept her alive through the cold. Her kittens, Ash, Misty, and Dot, filled his small apartment with life. Weeks later, on a quiet night much like the one he'd found them, Ruby climbed onto his lap. She purred, pressing her head into his chest, the same way she'd once shielded her babies. Ethan smiled, running a hand through her fur. "You saved them, Ruby," he whispered.